Yeah, experts, prescription painkillers have become the drug of choice, especially in Louisiana.
The CDC ranks Louisiana 8th in the country for the number of prescriptions per person. What's more alarming, what could potentially come next? KTV 10's Ashley Lee reports.
1 out of every 10 Americans has an addictive disorder to some sort of substance.
According to experts, every day 44 people die in the U.S. from an overdose of prescription painkillers, and many more become addicted.
When you build up a tolerance and you're dependent, you want to take more because you want to either avoid pain or you're looking for a high.
The Center for Disease Control and Prevention ranks Louisiana in the top 10 for the number of painkiller prescriptions per person, and the number of deaths in Ouachita Parish is alarming.
15 all of last year, and 14, and 13 already this year, and we've still got a lot of the year left to go.
Last year, painkiller abuse laws were passed, making it more difficult to get certain narcotic prescriptions, meaning the end of the painkiller epidemic may be upon us. But another villain is taking its place. Brian Sullivan with Addiction Campuses says addicts are resorting to other means to get their fix.
When that happens, it cuts down on the supply for the drug user. And say someone in modern suburbia who got an injury and was prescribed painkillers, they got addicted. They can no longer get their supply anymore. So they turn to the street. And on the street, whereas you would pay $100 for OxyContin, you can get a bag of heroin for $5 to $10.
Right now, we're seeing an increase in heroin in Northeast Louisiana because it's more difficult to get painkillers or opiates and things like that.
Prescribed painkillers are discreetly causing destruction, a seducer that stops at no one.
Housewives, mothers, grandmothers, it's all across the age spectrum and also economic.
Sullivan says treatment is the only way out.
I think it would save hundreds and thousands of lives. I think that, if we let people know that there's a place to go without fear and that we're treating them as a patient and not a criminal, I think that we could really make a dent in fighting this epidemic.
Ashley Lee, KTVE 10.